Before we begin, to all my returning viewers, always grateful for you. Many thanks for the support. To any newcomers and lurkers, do me a favor, hit that like button, feel free to subscribe. I pride myself on not running memberships on this channel. I don't want other collectors to pay for my toys or subsidize my work. No Patreons, no merch, no sponsored links, no exclusive content. I like my videos out there for everyone to see. And to get more eyes on them, the only thing I ask in return, I just need you to press a couple of buttons. By watching this video alone, you're doing me the solid here, because your viewership is worth more to me than anything on this channel. Hugest of thanks, y'all. I put a good amount of time in this video. I hope you enjoy. What's up, y'all? This is Just Jay Hernandez, and today we're going to be talking about my favorite figures of 2024. Let's count them down. Here we go. All right, y'all. So today in the house, we're going to be going over the final lineup for my top 10 of 2024. And as most of y'all who tune into my channel know, I have my own methods of determining numbers, who stays, who goes. And please keep in mind, it's just preference, y'all. My top 10 is not your top 10. In fact, I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts it doesn't line up with a lot of folks' taste. And that's cool. If I was forced to like what everyone else dug, I'd quit collecting altogether. Anyway, I digress. So, as y'all saw, in the mid-year top 10, we saw some folks lose their spots, some got knocked down a peg, some got completely removed from the list overall. We're going to be doing the same thing here. Every figure from the mid-year top 10 is going to be defending their spot. Will they stay or will they go? All right, y'all. Enough catching up and chit-chat from me. Let's get to this top 10. At number 10, defending their spot, we have Marvel Legends Sharon Carter. A great figure. I love this newer female buck the Legends team is working with. Now, with that said, does she stay or does she go? Let's get a drum roll, please. Goes. And she's being replaced with Legends Punisher. I love this new body Legends made for this guy. And I'm really hoping they use it for Cap or Black Panther down the line. Anyway, I digress. Yes, Frank makes for a terrific figure, quite possibly one of my favorite Legends of the year. From true to the panel deco, to the tons of accessories it comes with. Only reason it scored so low, it was a shame you had to pick this guy up in a 2-pack. Plus, I'm not the biggest fan of the rubbery web gear. While it's great for articulation, it kind of leaves me cold in the overall aesthetic. But hey, that's just me. Anyway, great figure and a strong figure to start this list off with. Next up, defending their spot, we've got Bane from MAFEX. Does he stay or does he go? Wait for it. He stays, but we've got a tie here, because I know if I didn't include another one of his brand mates in this countdown, I'd be hearing it from a ton of folks. So, at number 9, to go along with Bane, we've got Daredevil. Two terrific figures in two totally different ways. I love that MAFEX stepped up the game on size, especially with Bane here. But what really surprised me here was the domestic scaling on their Daredevil. And I'm really hoping they keep up this trend, because for real, I, for one, am getting a little tired of how small international scale can be. SH Figuarts, I'm looking at you. Anyway, at number 9, the MAFEX tie. Bane and Daredevil. 2 absolutely terrific figures. At number 8, we've got Dark Wolf from the Frazetta Girls Icon Collectibles line. Does he stay or does he go? Let's build the suspense. Stays! He stays. I dig what it is that these folks are doing with this line. I absolutely freaking love figures that are based literally 100% on an artist's work. Here, Frank Frazetta specifically, I love it. And I dig what they got on the horizon. Vampirella, Conan, loving it, y'all. Very stoked on this line. And as you can see, I can't wait for more. At number 7, we've got 2B from Axie Toys' 12 Bones line. Does he stay or does he go? He stays. For real. This dude is too weird to go. Plus, it also helps that the posability and soft goods on this guy, they rock, y'all. They rock. Big time. I dig what Axie Toys is putting out there, whether it's Dinosaur Battlefield, their new Devil, not Pit figure, and now these guys, a nice, diverse lineup for everyone, every single kind of collector out there. At number 6, we've got a figure from one of the best new lines this year. We've got the Lam Morans from Savage Crucible. And I don't even need to get into it with this guy. He stays. In my opinion, one of the best additions to the fantasy category of toys we've gotten in years, y'all. These guys are the perfect combo of sculpt, paint, articulation, and accessories. And for real, I can't say enough good things about him. If you don't have at least one, you better get on it. And watch the video I made for this guy, specifically, the Terrace Rapax. Dang, great figure. Love all the work they put into it. Y'all, I'm telling you, they're no joke. All right, the halfway mark. At number 5, defending their spot, we've got Megatron from YOLO Park. Does it stay or does it go? Apologies, Transformers fans. It goes. Whoop! And it's being replaced by another model kit. From Good Smile, we've got Plametea Guts. And the reason why I went with this one, number 1, it's preference, and 2, scale. While I love a good non-transforming Transformer, I like them even more when they're huge and closer to 12 scale, which of course, they are few and far between. But when I saw the scale of this Guts, I had to have it, even if it meant putting over 100 pieces together to get it. Because while the SH Figuarts is good, it's way too small, in my opinion. It's the same problem I had with their Chainsaw Man last year, like for real. I actually prefer the Jazzwares piece over theirs now for the fact that it's closer to Denji's actual size. So same with Guts here. Plus, it also helps that this dude is posable to the frickin' max. And guess what? He can hold his sword with no droopage. If you're into kits and if you're into Berserk, don't skip this. At number 4, we've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Mezco. Representing them, we have Leonardo, my favorite. Do they stay or do they go? Who am I kidding here? They're some of the best figures of the year. Price be danged, they stay. For real, y'all. The perfect combo of mirage and tunage. Couple that with excellent paint, sculpt, articulation, and accessories. Yes, in my opinion, the absolute best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures we have out there. No question. If NECA can follow suit with some pinless stuff, improve the articulation a smidge, they have a shot at taking back the title. But for now, the prize has got to go to Mez. All right, we're down to the top 3. At number 3, we've got Agent Venom. Does he stay or does he go? He goes. He goes. A good figure, but a little fussy and particular. And the number 3 spot now belongs to this year's builders from Valaverse's Action Force line. We've got the Crimson Shadow Praetorians. From last year to this year, we've seen a ton of improvements from this line. Less heating up, hands super easy to get in and out, added articulation. Yeah, man. I freaking love it when stuff is easy to use. You take it out the box and pose. This is Vala's best year yet, in my opinion. And I look forward to buying more this next coming year. Congrats, Bobby. You did a great job. At number 2, defending their spot from Loose Collector, we've got the Lim from the Great Wolves and La Muerta from the Coffin Trio. Do they stay or do they go? I'll cut to the chase. One stays and one goes. While I love La Muerta, I love the La Muerta figure. Yeah, y'all, we gotta say goodbye to her, and she's now being replaced by Loose Collector's new guys, representing Liefeld's extreme universe. We've got Cabit Stone. And if you haven't seen my video on this guy, along with Blood Wolf, you're missing out. It's one of the best videos I've ever made. I'm going to put the link down below, and when you watch it, go to the comments and say Jay's top 10 brought me here. But yes, y'all, I digress. The one through line we have in this top 10 is newness and innovation. And if I had to describe Loose Collector's year in 2 words, it would be exactly that. From basic Legends style articulation to import style joints coupled with domestic scale and killer sculpting, yeah, y'all, Loose Collector never fails to impress me. Super stoked with what they've made this year. Proud of how far they've come since they entered the game in 2020, and I can't wait to see what 2025 has in store for them, specifically with that Grendel figure. Oh man, y'all, I can't wait! And finally, we've reached the end of our countdown. At number 1, we've got Bison from Jada toys. Does it stay or does it go? It stays. But I will say this. We'll see just how long Jada will stay on top. While yes, their figures are nice for the price, they're not bulletproof, and this is coming from someone who's a fan of them. I have all of their Street Fighter offerings so far, aside from the Player 2 variants, but I'm telling you, and this is coming from an honest place, y'all. Once Storm Collectibles Arena Collection debuts, it's gonna knock these guys down a notch. And yes, I know not everything has to be a competition, but I'll put it to you this way, okay? In my profession, if a dude came in to an audition room who walked like me, talked like me, and acted like me, but was just slightly better looking, you better believe I'd be feeling some kind of way about it. Anyway, yeah, Bison, great figure for the price. Jada's best Street Fighter figure this year, in my opinion. Only for the fact that it has the inclusion of soft goods. Plus, the way that you can take it on and off is pretty novel as well. Like I said, I love newness and I love innovation. And for the price, only adds to the reason why it's at the top spot. So yeah, number 1, Bison from Jada. But you know what? No. You know, I changed my mind. Bison goes. And coming in at the real number 1, we've got Marvel Legends Secret Wars Black Costume Spider-Man. You think I forgot? I ain't forgot. No honorary number 1 this time around. Dude is straight up taking the top spot. So yeah, better luck next year, Jada. All right, y'all. So that's all we got for this year. Hope you enjoyed. If you agree or disagree with my picks for 2024, feel free to sound off below. But please, for the love of all that's holy, keep it civil, for crying out loud. It's been a great year for toys, and 2025 is already warming up to be a good one as well. So on that positive note, with that said, we are going to go ahead and sign off. Respect yourself. Respect those around you. We will go ahead and check you later. And as always, stay frosty.